1 year after a new state crime lab opened here in Billings, budget cuts triggered by shortfalls in state revenue are threatening the future of the new facility.
If the $3.4 million in cuts outlined by the Department of Justice are finalized, evidence processing will head back to the state crime lab in Missoula.
Q2's Asia Gore has been looking into the story for us and joins us now with more on the cuts. Asia.
Jane, Janelle, the 5 employees at the crime lab in Billings have been busy processing 442 autopsies and 857 chemical cases since the facility opened just last year. Funding for the crime lab in Billings was approved during the 2015 legislature in an effort to speed up forensic testing of evidence backlogged for months. The legislature had signed off on $310,000 for the 1,500 square foot facility, but faced with a 10% budget reduction, the Department of Justice could close the crime lab in Billings. The DOJ said in a memo to Governor Bullock the loss of the lab would have a significant impact on criminal cases in eastern Montana counties. The Department of Health and Human Services also uses the crime lab to test child hair samples for drug exposure. And the memo warns Montana could lose its chief medical examiner due to the unfavorable financial conditions. DOJ spokesman Eric Sell tells me the 5 employees at the crime lab here in Billings would be moved to the lab in Missoula. Jane, Janelle.